where you go throwing touchdown passes.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Touchdown Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 77 yards.
And they've already clinched the playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use the top guys and find a way through this one.
And Jacobs is going to have the Raiders first down as they get this up past the 40. On 1st and 10, Anderson. Nader there to bring it in. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, right on the 50-yard line, and here's 2nd and a yard. Anderson. Clock on Nader. And he's got the out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. The coaches always said, when you create a
nobody could catch it. Nobody.
98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They were probably hoping to get a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it down from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting into rushing title. They'll see the ball and they'll see it often.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with running after catching, only in the first quarter. So they better get a ring on hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Throwing on first down. Schultz. This will be caught inside the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Another setup beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Addison Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Vikings are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes in and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. From the 41, here's second down and 5. It'll be Cruz here on the carry. Now we want a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Now Anderson. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is Cruz. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Anderson. Go out left, caught by Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They had to settle for 3 last drive. Hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
That one right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling that the headset right now, saying,
Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, he knocked Garrett right out of his hands.
The Vikings offense making their way back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
and it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step up against you.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
To throw on second down, Schultz. He gets it to Addison. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Looking to throw. Schultz. That's going to be caught. It's short. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Schultz. This one brought in by Jefferson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw again. That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. And they'll run it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Madison. He'll take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So how about the season, Charles? If he continues to put together, that's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
It made you and I do a little extra homework prior to this one in anticipation because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith at 25 in 1995. Next up, Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander with 27. And the guy on top, LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, he had 28 in 2006.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. If we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, Anderson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Now Anderson on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Quarterbacks trying to stretch the field. He does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice game.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obvious makes it a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. The Raiders on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. That's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is. Knows it's going to be a route around that distance. Makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. Down the left sideline and down to the 19-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Another carry now for Madison. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you see what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
That's in the crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby WK17. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 30.
I didn't have nobody. I should just hit the
It's
sign.
not an interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
They got lined up.
After a gain of 7 to the 47.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Anderson. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Anderson on 1st and 10. The pass taken in by Mayer.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defense is counting on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a first carry for their fullback. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of a football short here on 3rd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 24 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Ball in a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Carlson able to put this one through.
Very smart.
Deficit to 14-6 now. To do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, it's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Again to the fullback on the dive. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks. On the handoff, it's Madison. And they can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Here's Madison. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Boy, what would these guys do without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, Schultz. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. For the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He got him.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And it's tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time, now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks, we'll see if they can get the score. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Back to throw. Anderson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Matt arises, sit on the punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. And this is taken at the 23. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down he goes, brought down the right side. Well, to get through 9 yards here on the sand. Now it's 3rd down. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus the defense because, as we know, they've had their troubles so far on this one. They just look to themselves and they can get to it. I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be...
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
When the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And not much running room. Down on the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, Schultz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No one wants to see that drop. I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On the give, this is their fullback. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raiders now set to get the football back. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Able to hit his target, it's Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Back to throw again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Anderson to throw on second down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn a fresh set of downs. The open man here, Renfro. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remaining in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've come upon halftime here in week 17. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, for them, a pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. 146 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he will have the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll go Madison up the middle. And they'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And he's very close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23. Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Hey, you got blocked.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line, given 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his 13th yards rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And from back there, wise move. They'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's if they clinch the playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a Super Bowl, for the moment at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
And bottom line, everybody wants to play at home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows? You might get on one of those magical runs.
No gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. They'll try and run with their fullback. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The problem is the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now we'll give to Madison. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
That's hurt.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And a carry here for the fullback. And he will have the Vikings first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. And they'll go on the ground. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Second and 2, I know a lot of teams are throwing the football here because they figure they get 3rd down in their hip pocket, can come back and pick it up then. They just went to the fullback. Nice little quick hitter to him. Pick up the first down.
Anderson now throwing on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 34 yards that time.
Let's just call it, as we just saw right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And they'll run it here. And they'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. And down at the 12, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Anderson, and it's caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big...
And they're going to get it. They bring him down with sack back at the 16-yard line. Brian Asamoah. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Yes, sir.
To throw is Anderson. Throwing on 3rd and long. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Take your 3.
That was a touchdown if he could have run
Your
on.
3.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The kick by Carlson is good. And there's a drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, they got the turnover, and they're able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you. It's better to give up 3 than 6.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin to drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to vote to make a bang game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Well, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Needing the top yards, they run it with their fullback. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Madison running on first down, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Going to run with Madison again. They're going to snap this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. There'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the car's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice in it. But it's well short. And this will remain an 18-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they'll throw here. Oh, caught it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
Well, that's for sure. Remember, you also need full possession.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Anderson on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Anderson. And they're good again.
Take the 3.
16-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
The kick by Carlson is good. Put the deficit down to 15. So yet another field goal to end the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call him your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper line?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keeper line, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. And yards. He'll take this up to about the 37. He can muster only a yard there. They'll be left with a third and very short.
Look, right?
And they're on it here. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella taking a rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it, taking care of the football? He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get pop free. Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl 50, carrying the ball pop free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
I mean, you have to lead this late in the game. Above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
First.
Given 6 yards and a first down.
I love the modern game, but that was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the world.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Here's Anderson on 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Anderson. He finds his man complete. That's Hammond. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll wind up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Anderson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Anderson. And this is incomplete. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverage.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Hey, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism.
I feel sorry for him.
Passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for the first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along. And from back there, his move, he'll just sit on this one. And
come out to the 25. The Raiders offense ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Anderson throwing after the interception. Open man is Myers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Anderson. The counter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pick out there to Raider first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Now it's a fumble. And this belongs to the Vikings. Going on the ground with Madison. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
They go to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know, we talked about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they're on it here. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Tells a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.